So I just got off the phone with my lawyer who told me I'm ready to go pick up the keys for my new condo. Some of you might have heard me talk about it in my previous videos. So today's the day we're gonna check it out. All right, so let me give you a little rundown of what's about to happen. This is a condo that I bought into about 3.5 years back, and I have not seen what it looks like on the inside. So you and I, we're gonna witness it for the first time. Damn! The only thing that I did see was this, and that doesn't really tell you much. Now, I did have a pre-delivery inspection about a couple of weeks back, but due to the pandemic situation and the fact that the condo is located in Toronto, the lockdown is still on, so there was only one person allowed to go into the condo to have a look and inspect if everything is ready in the right place. And I let my dad go in instead of me as that one person to check out the unit and see what is ready, what is not, because he has a good knowledge about constructions and building and whatnot. So I figured that he will have a much better idea of telling the builder what to be, what to get fixed and what not to. Now, I'm super excited to see what a brand new constructed condo in Toronto is gonna look like. Let's go check it out. And we just arrived. Now the building looks beautiful, and as far as I know, the lobby inside the building is finished, and it actually looks super luxurious and super nice. But as far as I know, the amenities and the hallways and a lot of units still upstairs are still unfinished. So that means I'm not gonna be able to go work out using the fitness room at the moment. I'm not gonna be able to use the playroom to play maybe billiards and pool and whatnot. But that's okay, because eventually all of that stuff is gonna be done and finished. At the moment, I'm just honestly super excited to pick up the keys, go into the unit, feel myself home, and see what the vibes are there gonna be like. So, without further ado, let's take the glasses off, let's put the mask on, and let's go check this out. Got the keys. Took me a little while, but I got them. And I know what you're thinking, man, your hair is way too long, and I know that. But before we worry about my hair, we're gonna take my red Audi down to the parking, so then we can finally go check out the unit. You ready? Let's go. And we finally made it to the door. Let's have a look at this. And welcome to my humble abode. And so let's start the tour. Right away, greeted with a nice beautiful mirror right at the entrance. This is where all the coats and shoes and dead bodies are gonna go.
You cannot joke about that.
Yeah, that's not funny.
Right after, we have an open concept kitchen. Big space, holy moly. You can feed a family of 12 here. Now I know that backsplash is not finished yet because the finishings that they were giving me were not the ones I actually wanted. So I got them to put some backsplash at the back here so I can make use of it or whatnot, and then just purchase the one that I actually want to put on here. What do we got here? The fridge? Empty. And right across the kitchen, we have the first bedroom that's supposed to have glass doors that are over here. So this part isn't finished, but I hope with time we're gonna have the doors working. Now a little further, we have our first walk-in closet. These are huge. This is literally a size of another bedroom. Just so you have an idea, look at how much space I have here. Do you see this? I would sleep here, would you? All right, that's enough with the jokes. Who's that? Oh yeah, handsome guy.
Yeah, no.
Let's keep going. Our first bathroom. Let's have a look. Boom. This bathroom is honestly huge. You have a bathtub. Now look, I had to try this. I gotta know. what you know. I think this is gonna be comfy. I think this is gonna be great. Hopefully functioning toilet. And a full-size mirror. And what else do you need? I'm like 6 feet, look. Look at how much space we have here. I can literally do a dance studio over here, just in the bathroom. I'm gonna do that. Right out of the bathroom, on the left, we have our laundry, our dryer, and our washer. But we're gonna keep going over here, and welcome to bedroom number 2. Beautiful open space, huge windows covering the entire wall. And just on the left, we have another walk-in closet. Now the bedroom is not huge, but it's definitely big enough to fit a nice queen-size mattress over here with possibly a TV on the wall, maybe some more closet space if necessary. Now let's make our way back out because there's something that I really want to show you guys out here. Now if we're gonna keep going and turn right to the right, we're greeted by the balcony. Now honestly, this space is way bigger than it actually seems. And the view in the evening is absolutely gorgeous. Now the unit is not too high up, but it's about halfway up through the building, but it's just high enough to go see people walking, running, maybe spit on one of them. No, I'm not gonna do that. Obviously I'm not gonna do that, but the view is actually pretty gorgeous. Okay, it's getting a little chilly outside. Let's come back inside. And last but not least, the master bedroom. No, but seriously, what I really love about this place is the size of the closets is just insane. Look, I'm coming in. Huge. I can live here. No joke. How much clothes do you actually need to fill up this entire space? It's crazy. Luggage and luggage and luggage and luggage. Too much. Let's keep going. And just down the hall, we have the master bathroom. Huge standing showers. I don't know what you call them, walk-in showers. Beautiful tiling, really needs cleanup. And this dude. You think the shower is big enough? Let's check it out. Are you watching me showering? How dare you? Okay, let's continue. All right, we're gonna come back, and the last thing to check out is, of course, around here, it's the living room. Now, just to give you guys a perspective of how big this space is, and that was actually one of the main reasons why I actually took it, is because the entire condo is about 1,100 square feet. I think it's a little bit less than that, but the ceilings are 9 feet ceilings. Now, me being 6'1", about 6'1", I think, this is how tall and how big this space is without the furniture. And if I jump, that was a good reach, I can barely touch the ceiling. This space is huge. Now guys, I want to share with you how my experience was with buying a pre-constructed condo in Toronto. Now to be exact, we're not really in downtown Toronto. It's about midtown, so the prices are not as crazy as they are in downtown, but they're still pretty pricey. Now, 4 years back, I bought this condo for around $540,000, and gladly by now in 4 years, the price has gone up close to $750,000, $800,000 for the condo. Now, I'm sure if you shop around for older buildings and older units, you can get better prices, but I actually wanted to try a pre-constructed condo and see the experience of actually moving into an absolutely new condo. You know that smell you get in a brand new car? You know that leathery smell? Well, a new condo also has a new condo smell because all the appliances are brand new. Everything is super clean, everything is super new. So I wanted really that experience of moving into a brand new condo and see how that goes with me. And I definitely don't regret buying a 3-bedroom, 2-bath for the price that I got it for. Now, if you're planning to buy a pre-constructed condo, I definitely advise you to get yourself a really good realtor and a really good lawyer. And what I mean by really good is people who will actually want to help you and not just make money off you. It's definitely easier said than done, but don't be afraid to shop around for good agent. Ask people around, you know, who would they refer you to? And the same goes for getting yourself a lawyer. You want a lawyer who's gonna look after you and not just throw your case off to the side just because it's a pre-constructed condo. They're gonna be like, yeah, everything is fine. Now, my tip number 2 is during the process, ask a lot of questions. And I can't stress this enough. If you need to, write these questions down as they come into your head, and then as the process goes, don't be afraid to ask thousands, millions of questions. The more questions you ask, the more clear the process is going to be for you. Tip number 3, if there's ever a deadline for a document or something like that, make sure that you get all your stuff figured out earlier, way before the deadline, because as it turns out, there's always going to be more issues down the way. So by the time you get to the deadline, if you have your papers, let's say, not prepared, you're going to be in big trouble, especially considering that we're now in a pandemic. So a lot of places work a lot slower than they used to before. So get your stuff done earlier. Yeah, and if you guys have any more questions, make sure you leave them down in the comments below. Man, this view is just unbelievable. Come, I'll show you. And there you have it. Thanks everybody for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one.